Hey folks, thanks for tuning in to today's video. Today we're going to be having a chat. First of all, I'd like to give a thanks to everyone that's been watching my recent content. We had a couple good videos, a couple bad videos. All in all, kind of a bit of a weird week for content, but I was trying something. So how do you feel about it? What I was trying this week with content was I was trying a very fluid approach. Like I see a topic that I want to chat on and I post it. That means there's more content more regularly on a wider variety of topics. For example, my Ghost Recon one actually apparently ended up in the algorithm because a few new people told me, hey, I'm glad the algorithm showed me that was a chat about Ghost Recon. Normally, I wouldn't do that because I'd be like, well, I don't have a full review of Ghost Recon, so I can't talk about it. But I wanted to do those types of reviews about like the One Coke Away reaction, which was the Coca-Cola esports thing, Far Cry 6, Ghost Recon, Battlefield. Not all the videos hit, not all the videos did very well. But there are something that I'm thinking of doing, making this channel like a personality type of having a talk about things because the games of the days of gaming are sort of coming to an end for me, but not just yet. Not just yet. I'm not quite finished yet. There's a bit more life in the old dog yet. Speaking of life in the old dog yet, as we change tact and we swap scenes, you're gonna see that your boy GGZ has been making a montage and he's been involved in the community. And I'm trying to basically host these Gears of War events, community events, just regularly hosting them. So the thing is, I don't want to make it like a full event where I shoutcast and commentate and get everybody in and it becomes a huge thing. It's a lot to manage. And at the moment, I don't have the time, frankly. I know you might think, what the fuck, but I don't have the time at the moment to manage a community event every single night. So what I've been doing is just hosting them sporadically, randomly. So if you want to get involved, the simple best way is to follow me on twitch.tv/GGZ or check the links in the description, click the link tree, subscribe to my second channel whilst you're there, and then go to Discord and join Discord because Discord will ping you when I go live. Twitch doesn't always do that. And the title will, if I'm playing Gears of War 1, will obviously be Gears of War 1 event. And then you'll know to hop on Gears and play. So the idea is that I've been learning the Unreal Engine, as you can see here, with some cinematic transitions, right? I've been trying to learn how to do this. It's been fun to see how the game was built, made, the Kismet functions, the shaders, the way the levels are built. I'm no good at this. I'm a complete newbie. There's not much documentation. I'm getting a lot of help, and I appreciate the help I'm getting. Shout out to Bomber. But I'm trying to make it work, and I'm trying to make a little fun montage. Now, at the moment, all of the clips are of me playing in the events because there actually hasn't been that many people playing. There's been enough, but, you know, not lots and lots. So most of the clips are from me, you know. But I will say that if people are regularly joining, then I see like a cool headshot, a cool clip, I'll put you in the community montage. This is probably the only community montage I'm ever going to make unless it does really, really well, because it's going to have copyrighted music and my back is itchy. It's going to have copyrighted music in. It's going to have all that jazz because for me, a montage isn't about, you know, you can risk a copyright. You can. It's about being creative. It's about if somebody for some ridiculous reason wants to look back on it in 10 years, if YouTube still exists, they can do, right? It's about having it's about having your vision put into fruition rather than worrying about, oh well, what happens if this copyright strike, or what happens if this audio means I can't monetize it. Like, it's just for me about creating something. If people want to support it afterwards because they enjoyed it, that's cool, but for me it's like, yo, I'm not sat here making a montage for ad revenue. If people think it's awesome and end up subscribing, that's a bonus, right? But I'm doing it as a creative showpiece, right? So I'm having some fun with it and I'm learning some stuff. It won't be amazing. Reality is I'm not a fantastic player anymore, even though I've got the fantastic shades. I'm not a fantastic player anymore. I'm using a broken controller. I'm playing in 30 FPS on a 360. And I'm playing, you know, am I the host, which is quote unskillful, but all I can do is host because I'm the only lobby in the world. So if there's host clips in there, which spoiler alert, they'll probably all be host clips. I can't do jack shit about it because, well, without me, there wouldn't be any games, right? So there's that. There's that going on. And also, yeah, I'm just not that great at the game anymore. It's been years and years and years since I've used a controller and played Gears 1. So the clips aren't going to be fantastic, but I'm going to try my best. Right. So we've explained that there's a lot of new stuff on the channel. I wanted to give a shout out for a good comment that I saw recently from Darthius. It was about the Twitter issue we were having. Surprise, surprise. Look, I understand, by the way, I'm not crazy. I understand that that video is weird and nobody wants to see it, and the best approach is to ignore them. I get it. I'm not stupid. Like, I've been on the internet long enough. I have people in my Discord telling me, you know, you need thicker skin. It's not about not having thick skin. It's not about. It's actually the complete opposite. It's not about having such thin skin that I'm like, oh my god, this guy got to me, I'm going to post it online. It's the opposite. It's I don't give a fuck because they're always in the wrong. Now, if they're in the right, hey, I'll hold my hands up. I always do. But when they're in the wrong and they're making accounts and they're actively trying to, like, quote, cancel me or whatever they're trying to do, and they're wrong, I have thick enough skin to post it up online and be like, by the way, look at this dumb shit. This is wrong and here's why. And I'll break it down. I'm not avoiding it. I'm tackling it head on because I'm confident that I'm right. So I understand that it was a strange video, but it is what it is. And so Darthia said, I used to have a lot of disrespect for you, but once I actually bothered with the details and I started to watch your content, I've begun to realize and come to realize that you're a cool dude who makes quality content. That's the reality, man. I say welcome to the channel, and that's what it's about. Do your own research, do your own due diligence, and you'll realize that I try my very best. I'm a simple dude, and that's all it can be. Now, so the plans for the channel are very, very simple. The plans for the channel are this. I'm going to have, down below in the link tree is my second channel. My second channel is called The Zone. The Zone is my space where I post what I want. It's not a partner channel. It's not anything. Anything can go on there. So searchable content goes onto The Zone, which means match reaction vlogs for football and sports, maybe other reactions, etc., etc. So I need subscribers on there and I need views. But the reality is, the people that sit and follow me for Gears and gaming probably won't like The Zone. The Zone is a bit different. Shoe reviews, IRL stuff, that kind of jazz. Now, there might be gaming on there, I don't know. But at the moment, there's not really much on there gaming-wise. But The Zone is my little space to just try things out, be a bit more creatively free on a channel that has nothing to do with Gears, drama, or gaming or anything like that. So the content has to be a bit more searchable. So it's, you know, yeah, because people can't type in The Zone and find it. So my videos have got to be findable. Now, my personal takes on situations, ideas, or reviews are going to go on this channel, GGZII. Personal takes such as Ghost Recon, have a chat about ideas, or like iPod headphone reviews, etc., etc., microphone arm reviews. I don't care, I'll be honest, if the people on GGZ aren't happy that they get a microphone review. Like, I saw yesterday I got like 10 dislikes on the microphone review. I'm sorry, but that I'm a broader channel. So if you entirely here just to watch Gears 5, you know, or whatever, we're a broad channel that shares a variety of things. The idea is you subscribe to this and something one day might take your interest that you might not have normally subscribed to. Anyway, so stuff is still going on GGZ. Now, in terms of content and playing and stuff, I don't play many games. I haven't really played a game in a long time. I dabble, have short spells, but sit down and play for like a game for like 100 hours plus. I haven't done that in so long. So it's very simple. I play the game that I want on stream, whether that be sit and just chatting, whether it be playing Gears 1 and hosting community events. Again, if you want to get involved with the community events, join the Discord, it'll tell you when I'm going live. And the idea is I play the game I want. So if I want to hop on and stream Doom for a single hour, that's what I'll do. I'm not worried about creating a main game or creating something like that. I just want to stream what I want, and then So the idea is once I'm bored of that, I will then do something back for the community. So I'll sit and I'll play Doom for an hour. And then if I'm bored of that, I'll either turn the stream off, but if I've got energy and I'm up for it, I'll then host Gears of War 1 for you and you can join the lobbies. That's how it's going to work. It's very simple. It's nothing complicated. Searchable content on the Zone, my personal content on Z, and I stream the game that I want. And when I'm bored, I give back to the community through hosting and making videos. I think that's a pretty logical situation. Now, finally, I'd just like to touch on Path of Exile. Path of Exile is a game that I had a lot of success with on YouTube. I really enjoy it. Each time I do a video on it, it does well. I haven't played Path of Exile let's have a look. I last played Path of Exile 4 months ago. About 5 months ago. I played a Cyclone build and I played Bowl Lightning. I killed all content in the game. The Feared plus all bosses. I did everything. Super good build. Super enjoyed it. But it took so long to get through all the content. I was dedicating my life to PoE, it felt like. Now there's been an update where the Atlas, which is the, let's call it the game, has been halved. But there's still a ton of content in there and endgame stuff. So it's like they've taken out the waffle of the Atlas and then they've added extra endgame bosses on top. So rather than trudge through thousands of maps to then do bosses and then that be it, you can then kind of skim through maps a bit, do the bosses, and then if you want to go to another level, you can do. I don't know how it's going to work out or if it's going to still be bloated and unfun. But I do want to give it a try again. So this league, I think I'm going to play. So it launches on Friday. So on Friday, I'll probably play when it launches, I'll play the launch. And then I'll play the weekend. If I'm feeling the league mechanic and I'm feeling, that buzz again, I will carry on playing PoE. So then it will become, the stream will be Unreal Editor, learning that, and PoE. When I'm bored of that, I'll play some Gears. Keep it simple. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. But I don't think anyone's still here that is a Path of Exile subscriber, but I always say shout out to the PoE's people that are still with me. I know you're not interested in Gears or COD or whatever I've been doing, but I appreciate the ones that have hung around for so long, because in a way, I'm doing a disservice to you. In a way, I'm in a abusive relationship. I should be playing PoE. I get like 20 times the views. I get 100 times the YouTube video views. I enjoy the game, but the passion is Gears. Now that passion's kind of gone because of goddamn bloody TC, but PoE has a place in my heart. I think the game's fantastic. I think the devs are fantastic. I think the way they improve the game is. Maybe I should show some more love to PoE more often. We'll see. But that's kind of what's going on. Just wanted to give you a little Tuesday morning update. Also, I'd like to just note there's been a lot of videos about Gears. Sorry, not videos. There's been a lot of, kind of tweets and I suppose some videos about kind of how shit Gears 5 is, right? Oh, it's so bad. And I'm like, it's too late, bro. It's way too late to come out and be like, by the way, TC, you needed to back me. You needed to back people like me, Shepherd Gaming. You needed to back people that were trying to help the game, not cast us aside, run Twitter accounts to call us out. You needed to back us, and maybe the game wouldn't be in such a sorry-ass state. It's too little too late, and I feel nothing for you, bro. You putting out videos or tweets saying, "Oh, Gears 5 is so unfun. What have TC done?" It's too late, bro. It's too late. You were sucking him off for 12 months, churning out content with no critic. If you churn out video after video after video for years and never critique it, and then one day go, "Oh, I don't like the movement." Spoiler alert, mate, you fucked up. I've come to realize something, and we'll end today's Tuesday on a quote. One thing I've sort of began to notice over the years is when you have confidence in yourself and when you speak what you want to speak and you begin to do your own thing and separate you from the pack, it really rattles people and they cannot grasp how you do it, and it eats away at them. It eats and it eats away at them. Please note that when you begin to separate yourself from the pack do not like that. So run as fast as you can. And if you feel like you're getting a little tired and the pack is trying to drag you back, run. Because every day you are racing away from that pack. Run, because every single day they will try to drag you back down to their level. So separate yourself from the pack. You gain nothing from sitting in it. You gain nothing from riding the coattails of other people. Do your own thing. Trust me, you'll have so much more enjoyment in life just doing what you want. So yeah, like that's why people don't bother me and they say, oh, you should have thick skin. It's not about I've actually got too much thick skin. I don't give a fuck. I do what I want. I post what I want. I say what I want. And I'm really happy. Like, I think that really gets to people. It really gets to people. So, fuck 'em, dude. Go run your shit account with your fucking delusional followers. Because over here with the Zicarios, we're having a great time, mate. We're having a great time. You're the ones having a good old cry, mate.